7. Did all. There's that. Chat. Disable that. Now I can see all the chat messages between Twitch and YouTube. But if I sit in OBS, I can't see anything. So, minor details. Anyway, good morning. Oh, I has coffee. I would have started a little sooner, but I had a yarn mess across my floor that I started yesterday before I went to work, but then didn't finish. Because, I had some girl time with one of my coworkers. I have blue somewhere in here. Blue. Okay. Well, the whole reason that I made a yarn mess on my floor in the first place was to get more blue because I went through all the blue that I had on my desk, the dark blue, for putting borders on yesterday after I got home the street for the other thing. So I still have to do more of those. So we have blue. So today is a 7 color. No turning. No turning. We're just going to follow the pattern. Like it says right to left. So we're going from this corner to this corner of the pattern, reading it all backwards, which is epic. I knew I was going to have to learn, well, I do know a little Japanese. So we're going to start with brown. This one's got it kind of, the colors staggered a little bit, so I actually laid out all the colors. All of our solid colors are across my desk right now. This might be one of those ones where we can have the pre-measured. This first row is just single crochet all the way down. Color chart key. Square in working color equal. Single crochet back loop only, I think is what that means. Hold on. Grabbing the key. Heart symbols. Okay. It says SCBLO. So I'm guessing that is single crochet back loop only. Would be my epic reading. Single crochet is SC, yep. And BLO is back loop only. Okay. The X, the square with an X, is a double crochet in the working color worked into the unworked FLO. What the? FLO is not listed. I repeat, FLO. Worked FLO of the second the stitch 2 rows below. So are these just... Hold on, I got this. Okay, so essentially what it's saying, okay, is that I'm just working the yarn. I'm not changing yarn colors, even though the color chart looks, hey Corey, looks like I should be color changing after row 2 every 3 squares for this kind of toothy pattern. This is called overlay steps, Corey. Overlay steps. Walking on trail. Might type funny. Really? Okay. Well, I talk funny, so it works. So yeah, it says overlay steps. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, front loop only. Okay, that's what it means. So we're working the stitch across, taking steps. You're taking steps. It's okay. I was maybe wearing my watch when I was finishing fixing yarn this morning. So, okay. So as of right now, hold on. I hate to tell you, according to this, even though I know it's not completely true, I maybe did 100 steps or something. I know. It says I did 1,852 steps. Sorry. You know, if this thing would stop counting my crochet as steps, would I would be happier. But of course, it doesn't do it. Um. Well, okay. So I will straight up take a picture. I just got a voicemail apparently. Hold on. I don't know who you are to leave call you back at 8 cents. Work needs you. No, no, they don't. If work needed me, they'd text me. We know this. They would text and call me. To be fair, to be fair, and it's Thursday, so they can only technically have me for an extra 45 minutes, or else I'm in OT. I think it's 45 minutes. So we're starting. I laid out the colors. It's got this staggered look to it for the colors. So instead of me doing a rainbow like I would want to, um, I'm staggering it. Okay, so this says the first row is single crochet, but that's after we do a chain row of 16. By the way, I printed this like scales. Printed this last night. I've yet to figure out how to get all the little supports out of Evie's tail and body and head. I think I got most of them out of the head. There's like one or two supports still in there. So it's pretty cool. And then Evie. Get Anna sleep over here giving herself a bath. Um, then this thing finished. One of those cone things. Now do Pikachu. I don't have yellow. Otherwise, I probably would do Pikachu. It's like one of these fidget things. And spirals. Little spiral cone. So that was kind of my entertainment this morning. I'm almost out of the blue. The blue is almost completely gone on my spool. I had to order more. Bring to work. I will bring to work as long as I remember to put it in my purse, which is downstairs. Okay, so we are casting on 16, or doing a chain of 16 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Going back 1 and single crocheting all the way back. 1, 2, 3. My breakfast is sitting behind me, being guarded by my Eevees in the background. I've got yogurt back there, and I've got 4 tangerines. Trying to increase my vitamin C to see if that helps me feel a lot better. I'm just getting tired of feeling drained all the time. My other problem is I have a hard time falling asleep because as soon as I'm laying down, I have like a ton of energy because it's easier on my heart, but that doesn't equal me up and moving, which makes me. Has coffee. Has coffee. See coffee. I need to remember to get more creamer tonight. I'm gonna use the last of my creamer over there on my second cup here. Okay, so we finished this row. This one's interesting also, Corey, because we're not turning the work. We're just going across, across, across. So we do this and do this on every row. I need to remember to bring a water bottle. Yeah, me too, but I just don't feel like it, and I'll just take the fuel rewards at this point. Hydration headache for me. Yeah, no hydration headache for you. Those are no good. Okay, so this says we're constantly, there's no turning, so I go back to the start of it, the row, grab this. So it's going to be a single crochet. Well, technically it's going to be a chain in here. Hold on, I got this. Do a little loopy, like we're starting a cast on, right? Put your loop in, and look at that. Makes a nice little single crochet. Just stress. Yeah, me it's just stress. So Corey, my watch apparently has this option of telling me how old I am based on my stress levels. It says I'm gaining years in the sense of I'm now in my 40s. According to my stress meter. According to my stress meter, I'm in my 40s. Just saying. It says I've aged 1.5 years. I showed it to Taylor last night. She said, "Oh no, what are we gonna do?" And I said, "I don't know. We'll be fine. I've had a good life. It shall be fine. I've had a good life." We're doing another row of single crochet all the way across, by the way. That's what's happening right now. But we're doing back loop only. Back loop only, according to the directions. All the way across. Good morning, Mom, on YouTube. You of the tube. We're doing overlay steps today, Ma. Ma. Got a little thing of blue. We're going to see if this works. Overlaying steps, we just literally tie it off at the end of every row. Okay, so we're on to the next row. This row says I'm going to do the single crochet on the back loop only on the first one. The second one, we're doing a double crochet down to the previous row, down to the brown row, but that's going to be the front loop only. So back up, and then we have to skip that stitch there over to the next one, and then we go back into our single crochets, and then we do that for 2, 3. So you should have 3 single crochets, and then we're doing that again. Front loop, 2 down with the double crochet, back up, skip the one in the sequence there, and then we're back to single crochets for 3 more. Grab down to the previous row in the front loop only. Grab that. Give yourself a little room there. And single crochet for 3. I failed my yarn chicken. Try it again. This was not enough yarn. Maybe we'll use that for something else. Let's grab the ball. Let's be smart about this, Shani. Don't play yarn chicken where you don't have to. I just wanted to see if it was going to use all of it. Okay. There we go. Try this again. So first one is single crochet. Second one is front loop only with a double. Then we're back to single crochets for the back ones. 2 and 3. Down to the previous row for a double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Loop. Front loop only with the double crochet. 2 and 3. Did you see what I sent you? The 3D flowers and the giraffe. I did, Ma. Keep chicken at work. I don't have any yellow still, so I'd have to go shopping for yellow. On the filament. I printed this morning, Mom, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get the supports out of it without breaking it, because some of the areas there's just not enough room to get the support out. Like there's not enough of a gap, if that makes any sense. And then what I was using to try to get the gap out was one of my knitting needles, and it started splintering my knitting needle. I meant knitting needle. Where's that? Oops, I didn't need that. I just need to pull this one through. Chains. There we go. Okay. On to the next row, which is yellow. Back to the beginning. There's that. That. Okay, so single crochet, and then this one gets 3 single crochets into the back loop, so that's just 2 more from the first one. Oh, technically we're doing 4 for this first, because yep, this is going to go in front of the previous one, so we're going down to the green row, double crochet, and then back loop only for the 3, 2 and 3. So this kind of little dart down is front and 3, grab that, and 1 and 2, and trim. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm going to tie these only because there's going to be a lot of ends. There'll be so many ends. Okay, so there. A little trimmed up. Looks a lot. Look nice. Nice and nice. Okay, on to the next row, which I've decided is going to be the dark green. Let's place some yarn chicken before I grab some more dark green. I think I had dark green over there, or it might be in the closet still, but we'll find it. It'll be fine. Okay, your little loop was not going anywhere. First one in with our single crochet. Okay, this one gets 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to the previous one, which is the dark blue, which is hard to see. There it is. I had to pull it out a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Two and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Successful yarn chicken. That's what that was. Successful yarn chicken. It's gonna be garbage. I can tie this one. There's that. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. What's next in the color chart? Is it orange? Orange. Going down the row here. Okay. Oop. I just needed this on the front loop. There we go. This one is 2. And now you've got the pattern going, so it's always the one before your double crochet. So 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How does this one work? Oh, we just go for 4 for the end of this one because we don't do the edge. The edge is always going to be that single crochet on the back loop only. Because technically the pattern starts the next one in. Ah, there we go. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're already 6 colors in. Woot. Let's get this tied off here at the beginning of the row. Okay, and now we got one last row for the pattern, or how many colors it's saying we should use. Okay, so this row is going to be 1, and then we're just going to dip down because this is where the pattern starts because we've already got past that first one. And 2, 3, down the row, grab it, 2 and 3, grab that, lay it down, come back up, and 1, 2, and 3. And then we do one last one because it's the second to last stitch, so therefore the pattern is okay to continue, and 1 single crochet back loop only for it to end. Okay, so now we just gotta repeat to the orange, not to the black. The reason we're doing that is because it's 13 rows, not 14. I'm gonna need dark green soon. So is that over here or no? Here, it's right here. There we go. There's the dark green. Okay, so I need to tan. No tan. There we go. We are making really good progress. Oh, yeah, a little bit more. I don't know. add more water to my ice cream maker. That's what that sounds like. Oops. Oh, oopsies. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. There we go. There. That's fixed. Okay. There's that. Brownie done. Done for the day. It goes into the corner. Okay, now we are on to green. Green, green. Green. 1, 2. There they go down 1. 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. There's it. Halfway done with walk. Oh. Oh yeah, that noise in the background was definitely my ice maker needing more water. I'm guessing. It's a wild guess, but I'm pretty sure it's my ice maker needing more water. Green is done. Green is done. That goes to the corner. Next color is the dark blue or the navy blue. As we work our way through all of our solid colors. Nope, I went too far. There we go. And that down the line. 2 and 3. And that. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. There we go. There's that. Blue is done. So this goes over here with all the edges. I think I have like one more ball that I need to separate stuff, but I might wait to another day. We shall see. One, two, and three. Yeah. Oops, I didn't want too many. There we go. It's the second to the last one, and it needs to be a drip down. There we go. There. Clean up the ends as we go, then we don't have much work left to tidy things up for before the border here. Okay, and so now I just need the dark. Clean up the yellow. That goes over there. Now it's time for, oh no, not orange, dark green. Time for dark green. Black is done. I can go over there. I need to make a few phone calls. I need to. There's a maintenance thing that needs to be done on my car. See when they can come out and do it. Do, 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 do. I don't know. I kind of feel like this should be a little bit wider so I can like maneuver it, but I think it's okay. There we go. Fix the auto books. No. No, I did not. I won't. I won't ever fix the audiobooks. I'll listen to my silly, stupid smut later. I typically only listen to it like on my way to work, which is unfortunate because you earn stuff for like free unlocks and stuff for it for chapters. Um, if you log in every day, and when I'm off work, I'm not in my car, so therefore I end up missing a day if I don't remember to log in on my phone. Otherwise, my car just auto logs in when I jump in my car. Oh, unfortunate. Because I think my longest streak for that was like 28 days, and it's usually about 28 days I make it, and then I forget to log in. I never get the one whole month of logins. It's always slightly short. That's fine. Okay, I guess my question is the top row? Nope, the top row still jumps down. Got it. Too far. There you go. Where is it? There it is. I had a hard time grabbing that loop. Hmm. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And there. Why are you zoomed in? You evil, evil camera. There we go. That's tied and trimmed. Toss that over. So this is what the front looks like. Do, do, do. This is what the back looks like. Kind of basic. Kind of still got the diagonal ripple to it. Can't really see on camera, but it does still have diagonal lines. So that's what happens when shading doesn't do the rainbow in rainbow order. So I need red. Well, I need my needle first that I put in with all your stuff. Also need our tag for front versus back, but not really, but just so we mark it and keep in the habit. Habits are good. Okay, so this is block number 38, row 5. We'll be attaching you to something interesting, I think. A little stitch, apparently. Oh, getting little tails tucked in here. Do, do, do. Things that I've learned over the last couple years of doing projects. Stitching your ends as you go. Otherwise, it just becomes a lot of work later. And 2 quick little loops is a lot easier than 15 million of them. Then you get bored and you walk away like, I don't want to do this right now. Okay, so there's that. Let's get our 2 rows in here. I'm turning in my chair. My chair is turning. I'm pulling this out. The funny part is the fact that it counts stitches as steps when it's mainly my right hand that does all the motion, not my left. I'm just saying. It's weird. Just a little weird. Okay, so we are slowly working our way through the rows. I mean, not rows, but the border now. stomach says, feed me. Which I will totally eat my food here in about 15 minutes. So it'll be fine. Eat my food. I didn't do any beta testing yesterday. Um, I just kept working on these squares. Not these ones, but the other ones. Last corner here. So last night I found some catnip. As you can tell, the cats are a little chillax today. They got catnip last night. I think it might be a bit old catnip, but it's, dried herbs, so it's probably not so bad. Anna decided to eat it. Cora decided he wanted to just roll in it and then pass out. That's all he wanted to do with it. So, not so bad. Squares are more calming. It's true. Very true. Yes. The cats got some catnip last night. Anna was a lot more chillaxed. She was a little crazy before I gave it to her, so I just wanted to see if it would just chill her out, and it did. Both both cats came up and curled up with me last night. So what? What? What do you mean knew it? I just gave it to them last night when I got home. They are chillax today. I have not given them anything today. This is all. I didn't even give them that much. Hannah just ate it like it was going out of style. But yeah, he was definitely my happy baby boy last night and just passed out in my arms. Like complete limp noodle. But it was kind of cold in the house a little bit last night when we went to bed, so he was happily curled up in a blanket. The cat's got catnip. Yep, the cat's got catnip. Yes, yes, they did. They're happy today. I'm kind of wondering whether or not the catnip will continue to chill out Anna, and maybe she will eventually, get over the puppy. But who knows? Who knows? Don't worry, Corey. We'll see what my number's at after I finish the square and stitching it in for my son. Sniffles could smell it. Well, I kind of had to stick his face in it. Like he just kept going for the bottle of catnip and trying to attack it. Um, so he did go through a stage of wanting to clean everything for a hot minute when he woke up. Like I startled him awake a little bit when he was in my arms, and he just started licking his paw, like half asleep. So I stuck my hand in the middle, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I can clean this." And I was like, "Dude, please, please Please get over this phase quickly because I don't know if I'm going to have skin on my hand tomorrow. He was being very, very aggressive with his cleaning. So I'm like, worries me a little bit sometimes, but you know. Okay, we are back to the starting corner. Hi, Sniffles. What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? Boing. Flop. Cora. Cora. Not that. No? Okay. Stretches. All the stretches. Yes, you're ridiculous. I really feel like this should zoom in over here. On this ridiculousness that's on the floor. Oh, nope. He's going into a cleaning frenzy again. Because he's ridiculous. Ridiculous. There we go. Okay. Our square has a border. It's been bordered. Orange can go this way. So we need this to go this way because I got to make that square here in a little bit. All these extra strands can go in the garbage bag. Okay. So this I need. Oh, okay. So this is 38. So I'm connecting two sides. So I need a little bit longer. There we go. Okay. So I need row 5. What row are you? You are row 5. Okay. Because row 6 is over there. That's right. Row 5. I need this one, which is the end. And this one, which is the other side right now. Okay. Top. Let's go. Okay. Stitching right along. Okay. On to the other side. Okay. Put that way. Making sure that's aligned. Cool. Grab the corners. That. Okay. On one end. Just looped around the end here. Oh, there. There we go. And we are attached. So we just have 3 more squares for row 5. So here's 5. See if it'll zoom out here. Also, we'll do a little in front of my face, apparently. Ta-da. So we have 3 more blocks on row 5, and then that will be done. That will be done. Move this over here. Tomorrow is number 21. So that's going to be for row 3. I know. It's wonderful. And then Saturday, we'll be doing block 30, which is going to finish row 4. Unfortunately, that doesn't equal rows being connected, because we're not done with row 5 yet. But row 6 will be done. Row 4 will be done. Cora just decided to go and attack my husband in the bathroom, apparently. I don't know what's going on now. Or he's in the bathtub after my husband just got out of the shower. Anyway, so next Wednesday, so it's kind of funny. We are going to finish the even number rows, and then we're going to start doing the odd number rows as we go. So by the end of next, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we will be done with all the squares. That is how it's going to at least work out. Tomorrow's square, we have 4 minutes. We'll prep for tomorrow's square. We need 3 colors. 3 colors. 3 colors. For block number 21. Block 21. 3 colors. You want to wheel it or pick it? Three colors. Wheel or pick. And it looks they look like almost like little buds. It's cluster V-stitch is what it's called. Light green. Okay.
Nine!
My God, what is wrong with you?
I just wanted you to jump.
You're welcome. Turd. Love you too. Wheel the others. Light green and wheel the others. Okay. My husband. Wheel says black. And not a color. Black and not a color. And navy blue with the light green. Black and navy blue with the light green. I think there's a freaking bird on my roof. I think I just saw feathers right above my window for some weird reason. The bottom part. I think he redecided his life decisions when he saw me. Need that. And I will take one of those. And this. Okay, so how do you feel? Yay, and done with walk. Yay! Okay, so how do you feel about the light green, black, and navy as the color choices of the wheel? Good colors? Okay. Sorry, I'm just making a smaller ball of it here. This thing's a little harder to maneuver. That might be good. Scissors. Should we see what my count's at right now? I'm gonna go with no. We don't want to see what Shani's numbers are at for her stupid watch. Okay, so this is ready to go. Do I not have one with navy on it? There's the green. It's in. Oh, the number says I'm at over 3,000 now. So my crocheting tacked on about 2,000 steps. Since the start of stream. Okay. No. What did I drop? Oh, you just dropped those at the back. Okay. There's some blue. And then some black. And another one over here. I'll just take this over here. In case I'm at the register. Just in case at the register all day. Yeah. You know what's funny is sometimes even when I'm at the register, I still get like a couple, like 2,000 to 3,000 steps. But that's just because of the in between running around, I think. Which isn't usually so bad. Grabbing the black here real quick. And then we are all prepped for tomorrow. What's that? I really like this black. I don't know where I got it. Get off! Why are you walking across the keyboard? That is a whole new level for you. Did you just caps lock me, baby? Anna. Little brat. Okay, so this is the nip. Well, she did just wake up from her nap, so she's probably entering crabby mode again. Not giving her any when I can't like supervise them. That way they don't know where I'm hiding the catnip. Anyway, we will see you all tomorrow. Until next time, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing block number 21. See you next time. Take care. And yeah, I'm at 3,213 steps. So I'm going to go eat my